Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Costa Curta. Yamal. De Paul. So, what can they make of this? De Paul. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now Costa Curta chooses to go cross-field. And it's Neymar. Can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Haaland gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's being shifted off it.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the...
De Paul! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 42 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the score... And Messi! Yamal. Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Koundé. Messi. For Rice. De Paul. And that has been slung wide.
For this match was 71,600.
And here's Haaland. Played out wide. He's found a way through. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Neymar. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's De Paul. Saliba cuts it out. Vardiol. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's gone forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Batistuta. Overhit and out of play.
Substitution.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Last chance, perhaps. And we're done. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's a throw. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bellingham. Bellingham! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Rafinha. Rice. And here's Rafinha. And here's Haaland. Hernandez. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Messi. A true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Goes in for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Rodri. That's a little off target. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Rice. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Rice. Number 18.
Rodri tries to clear.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Xavi Simons.
Kubel.
Number 7. Conte.
Very little to report
Number
from an
17,
attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Conte, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. And they can counter here. Mendes is charging up on the overlap.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's going for goal!
Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear.
Number 20, Messi. Number 22.
And it's Conte.
Tchouaméni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks for the finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Torres. Has a go! Koundé. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on
Messi! Oh, off the bar! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. Messi is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to dink it in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Engages and forces him off the ball. Always onto this. Beckham. Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Referee's given a throw. He's found a way through. Swung over into the middle. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added up. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Torres. Messi. Here's Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... And Beckham! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this
The
match
movement
was
is slick, the speed is
71,749.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Koundé. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Bellingham. Number 19, Rice. Number 23, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
And it's Messi.
Number 21.
Great
Xavi
work on the
Simons.
overlap.
Number 7,
Haaland.
Conte. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Substitutions taking place.
Besiktas choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Simons. Very nicely done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Simons. Conte. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he can clear it away. Quality ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi, decent ball. Courtois catches it safely. Now it's Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mendes might just make this. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Messi tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois trying to keep this in. And he's there to clear it. Still goalless at the moment. Terrific header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Bouten. Rice. And Mendes. Rafinha. Chance to shoot now! Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the death. Oh, he's been caught napping!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Salah. Ødegaard climbs up big! He's delivered all right! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Rafinha. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Roberto.
2 added minutes has
The
been
final
indicated.
seconds now. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception, well timed. He's got the shot away! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He is through here. And the shot! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
The attendance for this
There's some
match
great
was
running on show here, but ultimately there was
787.
no way through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. That's a good ball played into space. And that should get the job done. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rafinha.
And he's
Coming
managed to
on the
gift it
field
back.
is number 21, Xavi Simons.
Rice. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rice. Rice stood his ground strongly. Simons. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Rafinha. Mendes looking to run onto it. And a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Haaland really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Bellingham. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Bellingham.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Hits one! And he's done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save. David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet, and it's gone back to the keeper. Bastoni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Rice. He's gone for goal! Conte. Chouameni gets a foot in here, and it's lofted through here. Over to the other side. Yamal. And it's Conte. Bellingham has created one goal already. Now Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was
Koundé.
70,987.
And that has left him in a heap. Belletti. Conte. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. This is promising. Chooses to go back. Khan will lay claim to that. Saka. David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Xavi Simons. Koundé. Has a shot!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rafinha.
Bellingham
Number
with the short
19.
one.
Right.
Might be danger here.
Xavi Simons.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now.
Number 15.
Bellingham.
Bellingham. Number 7. Conte.
Belletti.
Number 20.
That is Conte.
Messi.
It's Saka. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Belletti. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he was quick to react. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Mbappe. Koundé stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the return pass. Cafu. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Costa Curta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nuno Mendes. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Koundé. Rice. Oh, he's in! Drogba. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now Costa Curta. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Costa Curta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Rice. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Maradona. Stoichkov. And it's Guardiola. Hullet. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Always onto this. Adams. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Maradona. It's Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Maradona. Has a goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's gone back. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly. Costa Curta. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Drogba. Nuno Mendes. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Koundé. Rodri. Rice. Messi. And the shot! Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta. And it's Drogba. And they're on him in a flash. And he's had it nicked away. Conte. Good purposeful running this. Conte. Big chance! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Spain, number 8, Gullit. Coming on the field is number 6.
Schneider! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
I think we're just about done here. And here's Stoichkov.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Goes down, but nothing given. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and
the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. First quarter of an hour gone. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Mbappe! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice, shifted upfield, and it's Fernando Torres, and the shot's on here. Real chance! And he can clear it away. And that is out of play. Rodri, Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. This might spell danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's been caught napping. Saliba. Rafinha chasing after it. Rodri.
There will be one.
Now this could
more added
chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was play.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And here's Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's through here. Cleared away.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Good, strong midfield running here.
The attendance for this match.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great hit! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 66 minutes.
And now he has 2.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 8, Fernando.
And he's had it nicked away.
Coming on the field is number 20, Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nuno Mendes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And a header! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 14, Mbappe.
Oh, super ball! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path. Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Mendes gets into some space. Rodri. And here's Xavi Simons. Gets to show off his quick feet. Bellingham.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. De Paul. Serginho. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Rafinha with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Simons. Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chooses to go back. Simons! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
Simons! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Guti. Palmer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Batistuta. He's got Tool. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Saliba, Koundé, in with the challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. That's Beckham. And it's Guti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
There will be 3
Rodri
minutes
did well
added
to
time.
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Saka. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Bouten. Nuno Mendes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, that was vital. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Saka, De Bruyne, Koundé, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet, and here's Xavi Simons. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Batistuta. Mendes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Xavi Simons. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Simons with 2 goals already to his name. No, it's not getting there. De Bruyne. And it's Batistuta. Drogba. Batistuta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Rafinha, number 21.
Saka.
Xavi Simons.
Well, that tackle was certainly
Number
sturdy.
25, Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 22.
2 minutes to be added on.
Number
Pedri.
14, Rodrigo
It's Saka.
de Paul. Number 20.
So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Now there's Bellingham! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé. And the shot's on here. Bellingham. Rafinha. No, it's not getting there. Barcelona have their second corner now. Van Nistelrooy with the clearance. Rafinha goes steaming forward.
That's good defensive concentration.
Belletti. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona can try it again now. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Pass is just off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Here's the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Guti. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain.
He's tried one! Oh, bang on target. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Great work on the overlap. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to and now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that's been won straight back. And here's Cruyff.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Guti. Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Just 5 minutes left.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he finish? Goal! And And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please take this
Well, after all of
opportunity.
that... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's picked out the run. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Looking for a corner. Cleared without hesitation. That pass has been well intercepted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Rice. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And that's shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tonali. He's in a good position here, and he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Great skill, that's nice. And the ball's gone astray. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Yamal! In he goes again! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafinha. And that was very necessary.
71,649.
And that's not going to reach. 20 looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Rafinha. Koulibaly. Rafinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Rafinha. Now the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
19, Rice. Number 16.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field. Number 21.
That's an excellent interception.
Number 7. Conte.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's come loose. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. He's having a go! And that has been knocked clear.
Added time.
And it's Conte. And the ball's a good one here. Tonali. That's the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities... There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 20.
So, a breakthrough already. No outsmarting him this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space.
He rises! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
24 minutes is
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he welcomes it in. Palmer. Cleared without hesitation. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Big chance. Must be. Now the finish. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And now the breakaway. Oh, super ball.
That's good defensive concentration.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha.
3 minutes added time.
And Mendes. Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Odegaard. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
The attendance for this match was
Rafinha.
8,113.
That's a sharp pass. Mbappe charging for... Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 64 minutes is
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bergkamp. Palmer. And Bastoni. That is a great ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Guardiol. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Picked a big chance! No mistake! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
After 74
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Danielson.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Danielson.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Coming on the field
And it's Messi.
is number 10.
Koundé.
Ribery. Substitution.
Xavi Simons. That has been slung wide. Simons!
Substitution for Milan. Number 21. Bergkamp. Number 8. Erdegaard. Coming on the field.
And he
number
stands
15,
tall, impenetrable.
Rashitsky. Number
There's a real
22,
appetite from them to
Wilshere.
finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rosicki. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's Drogba!
There will be 5 minutes.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a decent clearance. Danielson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé has created one goal already. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.